Hey Sherry Vans, Mike Sherry here. Today I'm out reviewing this 2022 Chrysler Pacifica in the red velvet pearl coat. Pearl coat paint is that paint that looks like a diamond out in the sun, right? And this 2022 Pacifica has been outfitted with a brand new mobility side entry system here. It's got an in-floor power ramp that's rated to hold up to 1,000 pounds and it's 30 inches wide. Lowered floor for a nice, gentle, and easy approach. Look how flat that is. Another reason why it's so flat is this PowerKneels in this back corner here to bring the whole van down. What it does is squeezes on the suspension to lower the van to allow for a nice, gentle approach. And then when the ramp goes in, the van it'll release that and the van will go back up to normal operating height. Let's go inside, take a quick spin around and see what's been done here. Has heavy-duty industrial-grade rubber flooring. All your securement stations here for your wheelchair are throughout the van in the back here, and even up front there where the passenger driver's seat currently are. Those seats are fully removable. It's easy to do. They're on little wheels, and a quick connect there for the electric on the seat, and you can literally wheel it right out the door, out the ramp if you want to. So now these front seats, get this, are interchangeable. So say you're in a wheelchair and you're driving and maybe you get tired and you're like, I don't want to drive anymore today. Well, the passenger can move their seat over to the driver's area and proceed forward with the trip, and vice versa. So pretty cool. You can put two wheelchairs up front here as well. There's securements in the floor for those. So that's a really nice feature there. Now there is rear heat and air conditioning controls back here for the rear passengers. And you've got USB plug-ins, 3-person bench seat back here, all leather in here, and then even a footrest for the rear passengers. Now this here is a LED light. I'll show you that a little bit later in the video. Really brightens this up, so if you're loading or unloading and it's dark out, it's nice to be able to see what you're doing. Now all the windows back here in the back have the sunshades built in. That's pretty nice, factory sunshades. So yeah, I hope that gives you a good idea about this. Now let's see this ramp in PowerKneel in action. So I'm going to kind of kneel down myself and get a good view of this. And then on this keyless entry, if you hit the power sliding door button twice, well, if I hit the right one, I hit the other side. So let's do the correct one here. It's the one on the right of the controller. So the ramp goes into the floor, and that's how it goes in the floor. And if you notice, the actual van is raising and the door is closing. Look at another angle on that from the back. This also has the Park Smart system in here. I'll open this back up and show you how to engage that. What that does is, say you're parked in a parking space like this and a vehicle comes right here. Well, that's going to prohibit you from using this system because the ramp needs space, right? Well, this has the Park Smart feature, which is a VMI exclusive, and what it does as you exit the vehicle, if you just hit this P right here, this button right here, that'll engage it. And then if someone would happen to pull in and park right here, they're going to actually get an audible warning from your van just saying, hey, this is a mobility van and it needs some space to be able to operate efficiently, so if you'd be so kind to move your vehicle. All right, let me get a back shot here and we'll show you this van actually raising and lowering. So I've got it all the way up and the van is closed. I'm going to hit the open door button. Now watch the door open. Now watch the van begin to drop, and you're going to see it. Let's see here. It'll do it any second. Right about now. You see the van dropping as the ramp's coming out? Still dropping, still lowering, and now it's fully lowered. And the ramp, such a slight angle. Very nice. All right, as we get back here, let's look at some features on the van itself. It's got power wiper, electronic defrosting rear window, has parking sensors in the rear bumper, and then also on this keyless entry, you can actually open up the lift gate on that. That's super handy, isn't it? And then inside here is a bunch of items from Chrysler. You've got floor mats in there and things like that. But this is your Q-string. These are your securement devices. It comes with one set of them. That's going to secure your chair or scooter so it doesn't move around when you're traveling down the road. You can put it in those spots I showed you in the floor and secure it down. If you're not sure what they are, YouTube it. But the gist is they're kind of like a fancy ratchet strap, so really easy to use as well. Now also in this keyless entry, you can open up this door, which I did earlier by mistake, and then you can also remote start the vehicle in addition to unlock and lock. It's a power door on this side for easy access. Just a beautiful product. Notice here it's got flares here to help the driver, and there's one on the passenger side. It's kind of like a running board, helps you get in and out. And it's got a slip resistant material on it. And then up front here, really classy looking van, isn't it? All right, let's get into that cockpit and see what kind of options and features this van has. It really is well equipped. Got a lot of nice safety features, blind spot monitoring in the mirror. That's going to let you know when someone's beside you. Leather seats. It's the perforated leather insert, so this leather is going to breathe a little bit so your tush doesn't get so hot. Speaking of hot, I got the air conditioning blasted. Let me turn that down so it doesn't sound like a wind tunnel in here. And let's give you a brief overview, and then we'll get into some specifics. Now this Pacifica is marked as used. All VMI products have to be. Now this van has never been used. It's got 29 miles on it, as you can see here. But VMI, since they are upfitter, they have to title the vehicle. So then the second owner per se is really the first user. So just a clerical thing there. Still has 3-year 36,000 mile warranty from VMI, as well as the Chrysler warranty is still intact. Does have programmable seats here, power mirrors, power windows and locks, automatic headlights, steering wheel's heated and leather wrapped, has cruise control here and adaptive cruise control. That's another safety feature, that adaptive cruise control. That's going to slow down the vehicle if someone slows down in front of you if you have that adaptive part of the cruise control on. And then here you've got hands-free connectivity for your cell phone, another safety feature. And you have radio controls on the back of the steering wheel for volume and tuning. Now the radio is a 10.1 inch touchscreen radio. It's all new for 2022 for Chrysler. It's very customizable. It's got AM, FM radio as well as the Sirius XM radio. Has 3 zones of climate controls. You can even control the rear zone up here. And then you've got phone controls and then vehicle controls. So automatic transmission in these. And then just to the right of that is that light button. I promised I'd show you that. I don't know if that's showing up. Let me turn it on and off. Yeah, see, it's very bright. So that's a nice light for the floor. There's also one up underneath the dash here for the front passenger hookup. We have radio controls and heating and air conditioning controls below that. If you like buttons and knobs, it's got buttons and knobs for the heat and radio and to push start the engine. I like to put my phone here, and you have plenty of spots to charge your phone, USB and 12-volt power. And then they provide 2 beverage holders here. Very nice van. If you have some mobility needs, we've got a lot of options here at Sherry Vans. We've got full-size vans, we've got minivans, side entry like this, rear entry for people who like that option better. So a lot of options for you. Just look at our website and check out our current inventory. And as always, if there's anything we can do to help you become more mobile, just let us know. We'll be happy to assist. So thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.